Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with a double header as I promised y'all here at this special day for Memorial Day for our fallen veterans. Once again, happy Memorial Day for everybody, and to all my veterans too, to all the American soldiers, you know, from the heart, nothing but love, respect for y'all, and for your families too. So here we go. We're here in a double header, and ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna run through how the week 2 has been. We have the Bears. They fell to the Browns over there when they visited them, 23-10. The Jags, they came up with one of the most surprising and amazing upsets over the Kansas City Chiefs, 33-10. The LA Chargers, like always, they blew out the Carolina Panthers over there in their home stadium by 27, 51-24. In the other game, the LA Rams blew out the Cincinnati Bengals by 17, 45-28. And right now we have the Bills and the Broncos. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the American week of the game, American game of the week, excuse me. American game of the week, probably the game of the month or probably the game of the year. This looks like already a Super Bowl event because we have the Buffalo Bills came from week 1 blowing out the Bengals by 22, 47-25. And the Broncos came from humiliating and just demolishing alive the Carolina Panthers over there in Carolina Stadium, 52-0. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to witness and experience almost like a Super Bowl event here in week 2. The best of the best are going to go at it, go against each other today. The Bills coming to visit the Denver Broncos. That big, great defense of the Broncos. Will they be able to dominate Josh Allen and that great offense? So I'm putting my money and my bets on the Broncos. I think here at home they're going to really they're going to come with the victory. But you never know if Josh Allen, of course, the coach Josh Morris is able to get this team going early in the half of the game. I'm pretty sure they could probably come with a victory, but it's not going to be easy. If they have to dominate that Broncos defense, because Denver, they don't play around. When they get going with that defense, they're going to pressure Josh Allen. If they can get to Josh Allen sacking him or get some turnovers, I'm pretty sure they'll get this win. But neither is going to be easy for them. So here we go, the best of the best. Buffalo Bills coming to visit the Denver Broncos. Let's get this game over with. Get started. Let's get this game started. So here we go. The blue will be the Bills and the orange will be the Broncos. Here comes the coin toss, 6-5. So the Broncos get the coin toss win. What they would do, that's an odd, so that means that they will receive. And remember, even is for kicking. So the Buffalo Bills will get the second half kickoff. Here we go. Broncos, do they get a, let me see, do they get a kickoff return? Neither punt return. Okay. So here we go, Broncos. We're on our way. Kickoff here. Final game, week 2. Excuse me, people. Man, what am I doing? I'm falling. Too many dice is falling right now, man. That's my third fumble. I'm sorry. I had a friend. He been commenting already on my videos. You know who I'm talking about. My friend. Remember when you said that I kept the dice kept falling off, and I'm just like Jason Graham. That's my third fumble. So I mean, the team's gonna get rid of me. Nah, that's just a joke. Here we go. So we have a 6 on offense for the Denver Broncos. 6 will be a red zone. Okay, here we go. Here we go in the red zone. That's going to be a 4. 4 will be a field goal. Oh, man. I guess they were just too afraid to go in the red zone and score a touchdown on their Bills defense. Here we go. Back to the Bills. Are they going to, let me see. Are they going to, for return, kickoff, neither punt return? Okay. So here we go. Buffalo Bills in their first drive here in the first quarter. Offense, a 5. That will be a red zone. Okay, here we go. So they're going to roll for their red zone chart. Here we go in their offense. 9. That will be a TD pass. And Josh Allen throws a touchdown pass against that great Broncos defense. So remember, Panthers Carolina couldn't score a single point against this great Denver defense. In Buffalo, they're like, we're not Carolina. We are the Buffalo Bills, and we know how to get in that red zone. Here we go. The extra point, 2-10 is good. 6. So they're up on the Broncos, 7-3. Here we go. We got it. We got us a real interesting game. Here it comes. The Broncos got to get that offense going. Their second drive. That's going to be 11 against the defense of the... Oh, that's on downs. Oh, my God. And look, just like that. That's a turnover for the Broncos as they try to go for it and they fail. Here comes the Buffalo Bills on their second drive. What they're going to do here. That's going to be a 4 in their offense. 4. That would be a punt. Oh, man. So it looks like a real tight defensive game here. As both teams are respecting each other's defenses. Here we go. A punt. Let me see if do the Broncos return for a... No, they don't. Okay, so here we go. Broncos, their third drive here in the first quarter. What is it going to be? That would be an 8 in their offense. No, they're going to have to punt. Whew. Wow, this team's getting lucky, man. The Buffalo Bills, well, they're not getting lucky. Both defenses are playing real good. Here comes the Bills. Can they return? Nope. Let me see. Let me put a punt right here. I forgot. Sorry about that. Punt. All right, here we go. But before that, here comes the Broncos as they can roll for a extra drive. 5 dices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, they can't get it because remember they had to hit at least a pair to get a privilege to roll for extra drive. So here we go. The Buffalo Bills. What they're gonna do here in their third drive. That's going to be in their offense. A 7 for the Bills in their offense. It's a red zone. Okay, here we go. The Bills are going to roll on their offensive red zone chart. Would this be a touchdown? 6. Yes, a TD run. Oh, my God. And now they're up now 13-3 on the Broncos defense. Extra point is good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 14-3, but they want to continue doing more damage if they get the extra drive here. They're going to roll their 5 dices. Their 5 dices. That's 3 4s. So they got to get 2 more for the extra drive. Nope, 1 and 5. So this first quarter comes to an end. And ladies and gentlemen, it is 14-3. Buffalo Bills over the Denver Broncos. Wow, the visiting Buffalo Bills are really putting on a great show right now. So here comes the Denver Broncos getting the ball back. No return for them. So here it goes. The Denver Broncos are down by 11. This is a 5 against the defense of the Bills. 5 will be a punt. Oh my God. What is going on with this Broncos team, man? Wow. Man, they are really struggling against this Bills defense. So here we go. The Bills, this is going to be their first drive here, the second quarter. They're going to roll. This will be a 7 against the defense of the Broncos. A 7. Oh my God, that's a red zone. Woo, man. And I got to tell you why this Broncos team defense is so good. They only give up 2 red zones on the 5 and the 7 roll. And they get a fumble at the 3 roll, and on 10 is downs, and then 11 and 12 is 2 interceptions. That's why I'm telling you, this Denver Broncos defense is top elite. Probably one of the best in the league during that 2024 season. So here we go. The Buffalo Bills are going to roll on the defensive chart of the Broncos red zone. A 3 will be a TD pass. Oh, my God. And Josh Allen already his second touchdown pass. Now they're up 20-3. Extra point is good. And now it is 21-3, ladies and gentlemen. The Broncos are getting blown out right now by 18. What is going on? The Broncos, they cannot get anything going on offense. Here we go. The roll for the Broncos. Oh my God, 11 against the defense. I hope this is not a turnover. 11. Oh my God, on downs. What is going on with this Broncos team, man? This is not the Broncos that we saw back in week 1 when they blew out that Carolina Panthers team. Now, I'm not saying that Buffalo is Carolina. Absolutely not. Way, hell no. But come on, man. Broncos are not putting no kind of effort or anything to score. They only have a field goal. They're down by 18, 21-3 to this Buffalo Bills team. Here we go. Buffalo. A 7 against the defense of the Denver Broncos. And that's going to be a red zone once again, man. They're finding ways how to attack that Denver defense. Great job by Josh Allen and that Bills team offense. Here we go. A 7 against the defense of the Broncos. A 7. There'll be a TD pass. Oh, my God. The third one already for Josh Allen. Josh Allen is putting on a clinic. They're blowing out this Denver Broncos team, man. And the extra point is good. They're up 28-3, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Man, this Denver Broncos team, they're really not the same team we saw back in week 1. What's going on? Wow, man, they are really playing terrible football. Let's see. A 3 in their offense. A 3. Wow, finally they get in the red zone. Let's see if they can score a touchdown at least. Come on, they can't settle for a field goal. They can't. 8, it'll be a TD pass. There you go, Bo Nix. Wow, he's getting it going. So finally, they're getting some offense going. They're clicking up, but man, come on, they better start doing that every drive consecutively because now, Buffalo, Josh Allen, they're finding ways how to score a lot. So here we go. Broncos, this is where they're going to roll because it's an automatic extra point. They don't miss, but remember what I told you about the white die. That's going to be okay. The extra point is good. So now it is 28-10, ladies and gentlemen. And now they're going to roll for their extra drive. Let's see if they can do it. Like an onside kick type thing like that. And they roll 2 fours. Okay, that's all. Let's see if they can roll 3 more. And no, they only got 3 fours. That's all. Okay. So here comes the Buffalo Bills and the final drive. I don't know if they want to do an extra drive. Buffalo Bills, that's an offense. That's a 4 in their offense. That's a punt. But in order for them, they want to continue to add a little bit more pressure on the Broncos. They're going to try to roll for an extra drive. Let's see if they get it. That's going to be... Oh, my God. Look at this. 4 5s. So they only need 1 more for an extra drive. Oh, man, they missed it. They were down or shy by 2. They got a 3 with 4 5s. So, nope. So that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. It is 28-10 over the Denver Broncos. An 18-point lead for the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. So now we're going into the third quarter. And the second half kickoff will be received by the Bills. And man, I think that the Bills have this game pretty much, not wrapped up still because we still have another quarter left to play. This is a 10 in their offense. 10 would be a punt. Okay, there you go. That's what Denver needs. That's what they need Buffalo to punt because they can't stop them defensively. So here we go. Here goes the Broncos and Bo Nix going out there in the field in the third quarter. Offense, that's an 8 in their offense. No, they're going to have to punt. What is going on? Denver cannot win like that. They need to find ways how to score. Here it comes back to the Buffalo Bills. I'm pretty sure they get a fair catch or something. They can't return it. Here we go. Buffalo Bills, their second drive here in the third quarter. That's a 7 against the defense. Oh, I already know that. That's a red zone. Oh, my God. So they're finding ways how to attack that tough defense of the Denver Broncos. Here comes the Buffalo Bills in the red zone. That's going to be a 5-5, a field goal. Oh, man, that was a close one. So Josh Allen is able to drive them up there on Denver's territory, but they only come up with a field goal. That's good. They're still up 31-10 by 3 touchdowns. So here we go. The second drive now for the Denver Broncos. What are they going to do? They need to start scoring. They can't afford no punts. A 9 in their offense. 9, oh my God, a punt. Are you kidding me? Okay. The Buffalo Bills are like, man, I'm going to tell you like this, Denver. What you did to Carolina was humiliating. And we don't care, right? Because we're not them. We're Buffalo. We're the Bills. But I'm going to tell you that you're going to find out, and that's what they're doing. They're finding out right now that, they're exposing them. They're exposing that defense. Here we go. Buffalo Bills. That's going to be on the defense 12 on the Denver Broncos. Interception. Ooh, and that's what I'm talking about. On the 11 and 12, that's where the Denver Broncos get their takeaway. So here we go. Josh Allen. No. I wrote it in the wrong section. I'm sorry about that. I got to write it here on Buffalo. So, Josh Allen, that's his first interception of the game. He already has 3 touchdown passes. So, he throws it in that Denver Broncos secondary. And, okay, here we go. The Denver Broncos on a roll of 4 or 6. They can return it for a touchdown, for a pick 6. And that's going to be a 7. Ooh, they were close. So here we go. The Denver Broncos, the third drive here in the third quarter. They're going to roll. There's going to be a 9 in their offense. Come on, man. They're not getting anything going. They have to punt. Are you kidding me? And now they're going to roll for that extra drive. And the Denver Broncos are just not showing any signs of coming back in this game. That's just not good. Where do they get? Oh, they get 3-5. So this will be kind of just a little bit possible. Well, creating a possibility for Denver to get an extra drive. They're going to roll 2 more 5s. Nope, they rolled 3-6. So that's the end of the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, and right now it is 31 to 10. And we didn't get no points by the Denver offense. And, yep. So we're going to the fourth quarter, the final quarter. And the Buffalo Bills are up by 21, 31 to 10. Buffalo only came up with a field goal during that third quarter. Good defense by the Buffalo Bills. This will be a 5 in their offense. Oh my God, this might be a red zone. Yeah, it's a red zone. Just a red zone past that forward roll. Here we go. Can they score another touchdown here? And that will be a 10. A 10 will be a field goal. So they settle for another field goal, but that's good. They increased the lead to 24. It is now 34 to 10. Buffalo all over that Denver Broncos defense, or that whole overall team. Here we go. Denver Broncos in their first drive here in the fourth quarter. Oh my God. 11. Oh my God. Interception. Bo Nix throws an INT. Unbelievable. Man, this Broncos offense is struggling badly. Man, I am so disappointed with this Denver Broncos team. Can they return for a touchdown? Yes, on a 3 and 11 roll. Here we go. So 3, they return it for a touchdown. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that's a defensive interception. That's a pick 6. Woo! And now it is 40 to 10, ladies and gentlemen. Can they do the extra point? Hey, yes, it's good. It is now, ladies and gentlemen, it's 41 to 10. They return it for a pick 6. Bo Nix, oh my God, throwing his first interception of the game, and he only has 1 touchdown pass. Oh my God, he's really had a bad game. Here we go, the Broncos on the second drive, and I think this game's already wrapped up. The Bills are going to win this one and go to 2-0. Here we go. 6 against the defense of the Buffalo Bills. That's a red zone. Man, the Bills defense is also good. They only give up 3 red zones, but look, they give up their defense gets a fumble at the 8. On 9, they get an interception. On 11, they get a downs, and on 12, they force an interception on 12. So, man, this Buffalo Bills team defense is really, really elite too. They're strong too. So here we go. That's going to be a 6 on the defense. We said red zone. Okay, so here comes the Broncos. They're going to roll 3, and that defense, that's going to be a touchdown run. So, man, it's really been a long, long day, a really rough day for the Broncos team. They're getting blown out right now. And here we go, the Broncos. Oh my God, I rolled it over there. So here comes Denver Broncos with the extra point. What is it going to be? It's going to be. Oh my bad. I have to roll with the white die. I'm sorry about that. And that's going to be, that's going to be good. That's going to be a 5. Yeah, that's good. So the extra point is good. And now they cut the lead at 24. It is now 41-17, right? Something like that. So this is where they want to roll for a extra drive. Let's see if they can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they fell. Okay, now here comes the Buffalo Bills on their last drive. I'm pretty sure they're not going to do no extra drive because they pretty much got this game wrapped up. Here we go. Offense, that's going to be a 7 on the offense of the Bills. Offense 7, yep, that's a red zone. They're gonna continue scoring against this Denver Broncos defense, which they have demolished alive. That's going to be a 9 in the red zone. A 9 would be a touchdown pass. Oh my God, they're adding more salt to the wound, and they're just completely spanking this Denver Broncos team. They're completely destroying them and embarrassing them in their own, crowd, in their own home stadium. So here we go. TD pass, another touchdown pass by Josh Allen. That's already 1, 2, 3, 4. His 4th touchdown pass today, despite that interception. Let me see, where's that? Yeah, interception he threw back in the 3rd quarter. Here comes for the extra point, and that's good, of course. And now the lead is 17. It's now, I think, 48-17. It's just a blowout. So here comes the Broncos. Let's see if they can score here and see if they can get an extra drive and also roll. The Broncos, that's a 9 against the defense. Interception! Ooh, another INT thrown by Bo Nix. That's his 2nd one. And let's see, the Buffalo Bills, can they get their 2nd pick 6? Well, oh, wait a minute. They have to roll because they're what do you call it? Their 3 drives. 3 drives already up. So they have 2 3s here. So let's see if they complete their extra drive roll right here, then they go ahead and roll and see if they can get the pick 6, the 2nd one. Nope, that's it. And so they got to take away the turnover, the interception, and I'm pretty sure he rounded out of bounds, or he just kneeled down, and that's it to end the game. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, can you believe this? The Buffalo Bills, they come in here and embarrass the Denver Broncos in their own home stadium, in their own crowd, in their own thousands of fans that they came here to cheer for this team and hoping that they can, they could have beat the Buffalo Bills for them to go undefeated 2-0, but that was not the case today. The Buffalo Bills found a way how to expose that Denver Broncos defense, because the Carolina Panthers, of course, they didn't have nothing, they were just getting demolished and ran over all day by that Broncos defense and their offense too. And Bo Nix had a pretty good. He had a great game. He had 4 touchdown passes and no interceptions today. He only threw for 1 touchdown pass and he had 2 interceptions. So today it was really not their day. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. The doubleheader here in Memorial Day. The Buffalo Bills go to 2-0 and to beat the Broncos 48-17 final score. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and once again, happy Memorial Day. Y'all have a good one, and y'all families too. So stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all on another video. I don't know which one would it be. Yeah, drive time football on week 3. So yeah, stay safe out there and peace.